I think I have to change the name of the previous video, because knowing what fanatism is, people are doing unexpected things in the name of something that they don't understand what they are doing. And you can be very religious and don't understand, Father, forgive them, because they don't know what they are doing. So that's the problem. The people learn by heart everything, not giving a shit of the meaning. It's more important to know the preposition and the adverb than the whole situation in the conceptual context. And now it's nothing compared to that moment. So even in the best moment of amplitude of love in the intention, people are always corrupting the intentions. And it happens in all religions. And that's why the other day, when I was coming out of the water, the best experiences I had in my life is when I am converting into ocean, not converting into ocean, but being the ocean, because all my memories connect. I was born 100 meters from the ocean, more or less. I remember looking at the window, not when I was born. 9 years later, my sister was born. And I was holding her, and I was seeing the ocean from there. And it doesn't matter. I was a child connecting this in this normal way that for adults is magical. But it's your normal way. And I've been doing it through mind control, going into alpha state, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. People can do it in any way. Most of them are more than ready to be there. Some of them, they will need to get rid of their fears. And the rest, they're gonna live in fears. It's like when somebody does something expensive and you don't give a shit about that thing, and they want to tell you how good it is, and in no way I wouldn't go even for free. I can give you 100 different examples. But for everybody to understand, because some examples can be exotic, for everybody to understand, is when the friends go into the same bar, and they are bar friends. If one guy is not drinking the same and then feeling like not drinking, and it doesn't go, slowly through the years, when they meet, the guy in the pub will say, hey, are you ignoring us? Or you think you are you're feeling superior to us because you're not drinking? All these kind of situations. Everybody can see. Probably nobody has seen this one. It was not me, because I was never drinking. So I never had this conversation, but I was observing the situations only amongst my friends and amongst strangers and amongst family. It's always the same patterns once you get one step behind. The problem is when you are the actor and the judge, and then the reality is reduced to just your rational, unidimensional mind, and you can pretend to be the best person in the world, but yeah, and you're gonna manage to be for yourself. And by the time you are there, maybe you realize that you are still in the cavern, and that some of the people are out of the cavern and they never came back. Some of the people come on holidays to visit their families for Christmas. But most of them are awakening. Say, wait, is it worth it? So once you mix Socrates with Buddha, for instance, if you do it in the way that shows you everything, it's welcome, but it's never going to one or the other. I just got to them. I only knew about Krishnamurti 2 years ago, and it's because I was uploading some videos, and the algorithm in my account, my grand soul, It's so awesome. So I started getting something from Adams, Watts, Krishnamurti, and some others, and sometimes something about Stoicism, that I always see the limitation of the Stoicism. Like, it's like Socrates or Buddha is the same, absolutely the same at this dimension in which they are channeling the same water that we are living in. It's like the fountains, that they are not the fountains, they are not the source, because that's something coming from behind, but it's not visually seen that way. And what I'm listening to is a very relaxing song mixed with some waves that they says that it activates your pineal gland. I don't know what activating pineal gland is, because the people who gave the definition probably never felt that. And if they had a headache, then the activation of the pineal gland has to be going through the headache. There is only one way, and the way is not mine, is not his, it's only yours. But people don't understand what this means. I cannot do it any easier because I don't pretend to do it. I've been learning to verbalize so many strange things through the years of the channel that everything flows so naturally. It's like putting more wisdom and knowledge inside of me 5 years ago. It's like in these 5 years, my way of transcending things is wider and wider and wider, and it's like in time, it's like a spiral, because it's getting more accelerated. But in space, which is Jesus' life, it's just months. And I am not ready, or possible, it's not possible to say the whole message that I've been cooking through the last 3 months, because I don't do anything on purpose. Things happen, and then at the end, you look back and connect it more. And that end and the beginning is the same thing. When I created the t-shirt, Don't Panic, Trip Master, I made several videos, but that's one of the things. So you cannot cheat yourself and pretend you are someone that you have never been, for instance. And that's what people are doing, going back into their lives to change what they were doing, because this spiritual thing are telling you to do this way, with the positive thing, the positive thought, the positive that. It's another religion. Transcending is even transcending, what is the name? Advaita Vedanta. People can talk about it, but it's like talking about quantum physics. You can only transcend it and be abstract into this and everything else. That's the quantum Yin Yang in 4 dimensions.